Can you be a graphic designer in a year? Can you be a graphic designer because you just heard that they make a little bread and you want a little more money out your job, out your life? I'm gonna let you know. Check it out. Ah, what is good? What is good, people, people, people? How y'all doing? I am V. I'm your host for the day, and I'm here to talk about how long it takes to become a graphic designer. Well, long story short, short story long, takes forever. I know y'all wasn't expecting that. Forever. 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 But no, realistically, there's no time limit. Most graphic designers start from a place of being an artist, just a person who can draw. The talent is nurtured, then it becomes a place where you can digitally put things on products and things of that nature. I've been a graphic designer for about 8 to 10 years professionally. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, getting money for being a graphic designer. But I grew up drawing. So at that point in time, I was really a graphic designer. I just didn't know how to put my drawings on the computer. But, you don't actually have to be a digital artist either, though. Some artists, graphic designers, paint murals on the side of stores, and that's graphic design as well. So the answer is there's no telling how long it takes you to become a graphic designer. It's really up to you. They say it takes 10,000 hours to master something. I did the math. Hold on, I'm gonna do it again. 10,000 hours divided by 24, because it's 24 hours in a day, is 416.6 days. 416 and a half days, right? That's roughly around a year and a half. But that's saying that you do this all day, every day for a year and a half, which nobody is. But after a couple years of doing this, you'll be logged in your time to become what they call a master. Like, does it take you to become a master to be a graphic designer? No, but I mean, the learning never stops. Like, there's so many programs, there's so many tools, there's so many different occupational paths that you can go through. You could be a graphic designer at the age of 5. You can draw a little bit. Your parents taught you how to use a computer. Wow, you got your logo on some baby clothes that your parents made or something like that. You could be a graphic designer at the age of 70. You just figured out how to use Photoshop. Because obviously everybody uses Photoshop. You just figured how to use Photoshop and you are already an artist. So now, there you have it. Make a logo for somebody. Draw somebody a beautiful picture. You're a graphic designer. So there's no real time limit on how long it takes to be a graphic designer because there's no answer. People's skill sets vary. People have different motivation. I watch YouTube tutorials every day, even at this time. Just learned something yesterday about Premiere that I never knew it actually existed. Like, the learning never stops, especially with YouTube, because everybody is telling you how to do something. And then you have to go implement it. And then you have to get good enough that somebody wants to buy it or you want to place it on one of your own projects or something like that. So realistically, I would say to be a decent graphic designer, now we can get into some now we can get into some now we can get into some, now we can get to some specifics. I can't say that. Now we can get into specifics. A decent graphic designer, like knowing how to structure things properly and what's visually catching to the eye for most people. Now that takes a little time, not necessarily time, but practice. However much time you got. If you got 24 hours a day to sit here and practice and get good, then you will become a graphic designer a lot faster than the person who only does this on the weekend at 2 o'clock until they watch the football game and then they get drunk and go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, so a person who really want it, they're gonna get it faster. It's basically like anything else. You put your time into it, you get better at it, and sooner or later somebody will want to hire you, or you become a freelancer or something like that. I mean, like, there's no time limit though. That's the long story short. I say a long story short at the beginning, but hey, but that was the topic for the day. If you got any questions, comments, if you want to talk more about something, if you want to hear me talk more about something, hit me on Instagram, hit me in the comments right here. Whatever you do, go subscribe, like, hit the notification bell. I'm be dropping at least twice a week with more insight on this graphic design thing, because everybody thinks that they're a graphic designer, but they're really not. Are you? I'll holler at y'all, man. Y'all take it easy. I'm V. See you next time. Peace.